grand evening, wherever you are, grand day, okay? Now, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but I want to get into the channels, okay? Um, Shout out to DP Squared on the beat. Shout out to the 18. Confirmation. Listen, the channels are going wild. I know it's been a minute, y'all, but somebody ancestor is coming in strong. I'm literally hearing A-Ball MJG. I'm coming in hard, hard. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I have opened up the email list. The emails are starting at $94 for a full reading. A half a reading is $68 and an intuitive reading is $44. This is email based only. With live readings, I'm still doing readings for $777 for intuitive pool. For focused guidance, it would be $22.22, and an in-depth session is $44.44. With the live readings, this will be over the live, so if that's what you're interested in, that's fine. If you're interested in email where it's just me and you can do that as well. As well as same-day reads are available on TarRose.Company.Site. Check out the description box below for all of those offers that I just listed. And do not forget TanziBs for natural hair care and skincare products, okay? Or just simply Google us. Now, and for some of you that want the live reading or the email reads, you can pay via Cash App or PayPal. And on the website, you can pay however you want to pay as long as you have a debit or a credit card, okay? All righty. I wrote it down, y'all, so I can just flow. Did y'all like it? Put a sunflower in the chat if you did, okay? So I don't know if I was picking up on a masculine energy, but while I was channeling this energy, the energy was definitely focused like to a love connection, but I was also possibly picking up on a divine feminine energy as well. Now I'm gonna read to y'all what I have wrote. Angel numbers 21 is significant. Angel number 20. 31 is significant. 1993, 1939. With the 1993 and the 1939, it was coming through as 1939 first. I'm also seeing a squirrel, but it's not physical, so I know that it was intuitively. However, with the 1939 coming through, I was also told to reverse it. So 1993 is what I got from that. So you could be born at this time, or this ancestor that is coming through could have been born around this time. I was picking up on a heavy masculine energy. He was like about my complexion. His hair was like wavy, but his eyes was like very intense. And with this energy, it was more so just like a proud father, but also someone that is like, I kept seeing like them shaking their head. So it's like they have this very stern look to themselves, and it's like, I know you could do better, but it's like you have been ignoring your intuition lately. Don't know, that's just the vibes that I was getting. And I was picking up on the energy of, I don't know if this person called you like my man or, but they were talking about their son. And so I don't know if they was like, hey man, or, this is my big man or something like that. I don't know. But I wrote down what they were saying, and it said, my man is in the middle. He don't know to go left or right. And so I wanted to pick up what his energy was per se. And so when I did that, I was getting the 4 of Cups to the Hierophant, which was letting me know that like he could make his dreams his reality if he just trusts himself. The energy to go left was the Queen of Pentacles, and the energy to go right was the 9 of Swords. So by him being in the middle, he don't know if he should go to his divine masculine or leave the karmic. It's really the energy that it was, especially for it to be the 4 of Cups to the Hierophant. It's like you know what you should do, but then you feel like you're gonna make a wrong move if you go for what you want versus what you're stuck in. So, March 26th was very significant. So I don't know what took place this day, but it was very, very significant. And I kept getting the T of tantalizing. That should have been the name of this reading. However, the dad came through so strong, or this could have been an uncle, brother. It was a masculine energy, okay? But I really feel like it was a dad because it's like, I was just getting the energy of like my son, and actually over the my man. That's why I said I don't know if his dad like called him that or whatever, but it was coming over like my man, but I knew he was talking about his son. So you or your counterpart is in the energy of, I was hearing that song by Young Dolph, Chill, Love Get You Hurt. Love get you killed, hustling get you meals. And that the name of that song is Chill. And so I was like, okay, well, if that's if that's the connection now, what is the outcome? The outcome was Michael Jackson Remember the Time. And I was like, wait a minute, that just went from heavy rap energy to a slow R&B song, basically. So that let me know that it was karmic versus divine feminine. And so with this energy, Spirit was saying, like, do you remember the time? And it was kind of like, what? And the channels was coming through so fast, y'all. So shout out to the A-Team. Shout out to DP Squid on the beat. Squirrels are definitely significant. A gold butterfly is also significant. A Mustang was significant. A gray car. The Truman Show was also coming up. Jaheim, way back, was also of significance. And I kept hearing We Chose You. And so with the We Chose You and the Truman Show coming through, it's like the ancestors are definitely looking at us like the Truman Show. And it's like, they're like, we already set up who was supposed to be the next running up or who was supposed to be in that spot, but she's not in that spot. And so elephants, foxes, roses, deers are all significant. The deers are definitely the ancestor energy. Roses is just like that love, that unconditional love energy, as well as commitment energy. Elephants is like wisdom, devotion, intelligence. Foxes is like that cleverness. Now they can be sly, they can, but with this energy it was more so like needing to pick up on quick wit. And it's like whoever you're dealing with is not as witty as they come off, but I'm hearing it's a few screws missing. It's a few screws missing. Get Out, the movie, was very significant when I was getting these channels to come through. And so it was like, it's very real. And this person is like basically in a get out situation. I don't know if she's done this with several men before. She did. That's all I heard. She did. But it's like, her family is always wondering. We're always in the mix, like, well, what happened, or tell me what happened. I'm also hearing like, my mom wants to speak to you. Like I'm getting somebody to say is that a lot. And so gratitude, because that wasn't part of these notes. But it's very real. And so the karmic and their family do a lot of work behind the scenes, okay? And it's like sometimes, I don't know if this person goes over into like family gatherings and stuff, but I'm seeing somebody kind of like hold their head after ingesting something, or even just being in the atmosphere of them. It's like, even if you did, because I'm picking up sometimes you couldn't eat. And it's like, okay, well, we got to try something else because they're not taking it this way. This person has a very high stamina. And it's like with this energy, that's another way that they're able to get their attacks in or whatnot. And so maybe this person has pulled back, or maybe you're the person and you've pulled back from this energy that I'm speaking of. But definitely put a lock on it, okay? It's a need for you to be creating right now. It's a need for you to be manifesting your reality of what you want versus what you don't want. If you're feeling yourself crying or sad, that's good, because that's the chaos energy that you need to alchemize your reality, okay? And what I mean by that is when you're feeling yourself in those dark moments, when you're feeling yourself very you're holding yourself in very high honor, believe it or not. You're allowing yourself to break your own self down, to rebuild yourself up. So everybody may not get it, but if you get it, you get it, and you understand what I'm saying so you can overstand it. Manifest with that energy. You go, go to a room and you go to the bathroom or something, but go find a moment to yourself and you say, only good will come out of this situation. Everything will be okay. And you start going back to the drawing board, going back to your manifestations, and you're like, I am ready for X, Y, and Z. I know I release, whatever it is that you need to release. And sometimes that'll speed it up for you because you're now communing with yourself, communing with your ancestors, and it's like you're on one accord that you're able to bypass the distractions, because the illusions are definitely not there anymore. It's like you're able to see through the veil. You're able to pick up on very heightened energy. So that's possibly I was getting the energy. It's like when you step in certain aura fields, it's like stranger danger, alert, alert, alert. Your ancestors are so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. I'm literally seeing 6 birds like in a row, y'all. And I love that because that's the number of balance. That's the number of harmony. And I was literally about to say your ancestors are around with you. It's the black card going that way, but it's the white card coming when I was counting those birds. White is ancestral energy. Black is that void. And they're seeing everything that you can't see. However, they're also able to give you hints and give you signs of whatever you missed, if that makes sense. And so with this, it's like that scene that very much motivated this feminine to the masculine. And I don't know if she was trying to alchemize a child in this situation or if she was successful or whatnot, but it was like that's kind of like what she was manifesting. I'm also picking up on the energies like if you were to sleep with somebody, you're noticing that your glow is now transferred to the person and you're looking at yourself and you're a little dull or you're a little you're not as motivated as you once were, and it's because this person has been draining you of all of your actual energy. So the 4 of Cups came through, the 3 of Cups came through. And so that's 7 of Cups energy. And it's like that's a lot of illusions, a lot of choices, a lot of options that it's like very much in limbo. But what's for you is not going to pass you by. So I want y'all to understand that. However, you can slow yourself down by 333 is significant. You can slow yourself down by allowing yourself to still give to people that do not give back to you. And so with this being Cups energy, the 6 of Pentacles is coming through with like that giving and receiving. It's like it's unreciprocated. It's not reciprocated in the way that it should be, but they show up for what they want, if that makes sense. And so your person knows something is not right. And so this was giving me the 8 of Cups. I said, well, God damn. After the 4 of Cups came through and the 3 of Cups, I said, okay, 4 plus 3 is 7. But then 8 of Cups come through, and all of this is just channeling, y'all. So I'm going to get into some tarot, and I'm going to get into the rest of it next, and I'm going to see what's going to come through. However, this is a lot of emotions. It's a lot of rockiness. It's a lot of up and down. And this is why I'm telling y'all, if you're feeling yourself sad, it's okay to cry. Because that crying is what's going to alchemize that reality that you want. You got to manifest, and you got to know what you're doing. If some of you are familiar with the Egyptian gods of Isis and Osiris, when she wanted her husband, he was in the underworld. And he was like, well, I can't go back up there, so I guess I'll rule this shit down here, right? And so he tasted the water one day, and he was like, why is the river growing like this? And it was his wife's tears. Like when he finally drunk it, and he was like, well, damn, my wife been crying over me heavy. Like, what the fuck? So that sped up her manifestations from the physical, from the spiritual, as above, so below. And so I'm telling y'all this because when you cry, you're crying to your ancestors. And so them knowing what you need, she was looking for her husband, child. She didn't care about shit. Like, yes, she wanted a child and all of that, but she wanted it with her husband. So everything that she wanted, she got eventually when she put her differences aside and just, she didn't give up on herself. She was weak in some moments, but that's life. So don't give up on yourself. It's like people will attack you and attack you and attack you, and the spirit realm would allow it until you had enough. So with that energy, I was about to get ready to eat. And I literally wrote to be continued because that's what I heard. But this dad was already communicating with me. And his eyes are like very smoky. He had like high cheekbones, but it fit a structure of a man. But his hair was like wavy, kind of curly, like it could have been wavy or curly. But his eyes was just very, very intense. He was tall too. One thing that I loved about this father, he literally told me to go eat, okay? And right when I got done from eating, like I'm talking about finna take the last bite, he was like, ready? And I'm like, okay, I'm finna go get the notepad, like, okay. So after the be continued, I wrote that the divine masculine is stepping out of his shadow, more into his higher self. His dad is bad. Now, I was trying to write his dad is mad, but bad is what I wrote. And then he showed me XXX. And so XXX is like the 24th letter Yeah, it's the 24th letter in the alphabet. And so that's 666 energy. But right after I wrote XXX, I wrote I've mastered both of my sides. That was their dad, y'all. Because I'm like, he really took over my handwriting at this point. Because I heard that he was mad. But bad is what I wrote. And then so I made sure that I put it. So that's why it's the title of this video now. And so with this energy, that's 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, which is the genetic makeup of black man, black woman. That let me know that I was talking to somebody that was black. But not only that, that means his son is black too. So so then after I ate, and he like, you ready? And I'm like, okay. He said my expansion will rise in all areas. Then I saw the Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, it's like he's here now. He's like, remember about the Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like when his son saw his divine counterpart, it was like a rise of the rise, okay? And I feel like something grabs his attention, like he just knew that she was the one. It's kind of like the energy, because he kept saying, you know when you know. And I was like, okay, know what? And so it said they not even with you. I'm here. When I first saw you, I said, oh my, you're my dream. That's a song by Jamie Foxx that sung it to Beyonce and Dreamgirls. I remember doing a reading the other day and I was picking up on Dina. And Dina was played by Beyonce in Dreamgirls, but she was really playing Diana Ross. And so Jamie Foxx, Oh My, I guess would be the name of the song, or When I First Saw You is the name of the song. But after it was like they're not even with you, they started playing that song. So shout out to DP Squared on the beat. I tried teaching them and they mom didn't like it. It was confusing. Some things they got and now they remember. And so I don't know if this mom was Caucasian or if she was black herself, but it's like the reason why I was picking up on a different race is because it's like she didn't understand what was going on, or understand rather. But if it was like the same two peas in a pod complexion, it's kind of like, oh, okay, I understand and understand that you're teaching them what they're supposed to know, right? And so confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard the third. The third is what I was trying to say. So the third generation of something, or it could be 3, is significant. I did clock 333. This person had long hair. I don't think the son has. I keep getting this energy. I don't think the son has long hair, but the dad had like a very nice length of hair, or liked it to wear his hair long. Okay. And now it's time to pull, okay? So if you're interested so far, and you would like to book a personal reading, if this is resonating with you and you would like to dive deeper into your story, I am offering live readings starting at $777. Check out the description box for everything that I offer. Email readings are now open starting at $94. Same day readings are open, but they are available only at TarRose.Company.Site if you need your reading, like an emergency or something like that. Everything will be in the description box below. If you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, please Google us at TanziBs or check the link in the description box. I want to start with tarot. Oh, hold on. I got some charms for y'all and I got some seashells. So I want to do the charms first. So Adele is significant. Easy on Me is the song that is playing now. A rock is significant, or you could like rock music. I'm here. She's my rock. That's Plies. And that's funny. An American robin is significant too, which is a bird. You can look up that spiritual meaning, but it's an American robin. It has like a rusted belly, and its feathers is like black, and I think the tail is gray. But the name of it is American robin. It's a yellow beak. That's an American robin. It's a yellow beak. Okay, so I saw it come in before it came in. All red card is significant, and that card went fast. I like that because when I was writing these channels down, a gray Mustang came through, and I was like, when they was like, he's in the middle, and he don't know which way to go. And I was like, well, should he go left? And the gray Mustang came through like flying. And so when I saw that energy, the Queen of Pentacles came through, which is that nurture, that I'm also hearing return of investment. Yeah. Like somebody that's very stable, but not blowing money, but able to invest money. Like being able to withstand something or hold on to something. I mean, literally the Queen of Pentacles hold the pentacle in her hand. NLE is significant. The number 4 is significant. We got clear. I'm hearing clear road. This it says harvest. The letter X is significant, which is beautiful because we did have XXX coming through when we was talking to the dad. T squared is significant. So you could have the T initial, or you could have 2 T initials. Take it how it resonate, but T squared is significant. Hourglass is significant. The letter Q. The letter W. Or the letter M. It's the M. And the reason why I said M, because they was like, look at it again, and it's down. The W will be up. The letter E. And 99. This 99 is in reverse, which is immediately started playing. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Who is that, Jay-Z? I think somebody likes Jay-Z. They like, that's their art. That's their favorite artist. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. So we got 4 coming through. Lador. So if you're interested in anything that I have to offer, check out the description box to tap in with Lador. It's a need to elevate and realign, but I also feel like this is kind of the energy that you're leaning towards. TanziBs is also here. That means some of y'all need y'all crown done, or maybe you need skincare. We got family coming through as well. In 101. So somebody definitely needs to book a 101 section. You got Lador here in 101, which is definitely my private sessions. You can do an email-based reading. Is really what I recommend you. Or you can do a same-day reading. But I'm not picking up a live reading for this energy. And TanziBs is the skincare. Thank you, Spirit. I heard that clear as day. Somebody struggle with acne. Order you some acne. We got you. But that's what's going on with that. Because then I saw the family. And so it may not even be you, but it may be somebody in your family. Well, I feel like somebody gonna call somebody and be like, do you still struggle with that problem? Now, let's pull that to the side. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. And so with this energy, I'm more so picking up that that's this faux energy. We did have faux to come through, but it's like, it's 2 things from it. You're either dealing with somebody that you're pointing to and it's not reciprocal, like I just said earlier, or you're about to pour all of your eggs in one basket and bet on yourself, okay? So the number 32 is very significant. Okay, so we got 3 just... We got 3 that just hit the table, okay? So let's see. All right, so we got the 8 of Cups coming through. I channeled the 8 of Cups. On the bottom, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords to the Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords. What's on the top? The 3 of Cups. So 33 energy, 38. 8 is heavy because the 3 of Swords to the Temperance, which is the number 14, is an 8 within itself. And then the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles is giving me that 1-of-1 energy. And we just had the 101 shell for booking a session. But I'm also seeing like you're 1-of-1. And with the 7 of Swords here to the 9 of Swords, Queen of Swords, this is a lot of mental energy, a lot of being in your head, not sure where to go, which is exactly what the dad was saying about being in the middle and not knowing where to go. And I'm literally seeing somebody about to just bet it all. And so with that, one of one, what I was telling y'all, like just really putting all of your eggs in one basket, we do have the Nine of Cups here to the Chariot. The Chariot will fall. It's take heed to this Eight of Cups, leave it all behind, and come through. I'm not getting Captain Savo, but it's like he man. Hera, Shira. My dad is calling my sister, and that's a she. So Shira. Um, but I know that particularly because my mom would always tell me, your dad is He-Man and you're Shira. So I said it right the first time, He-Man. But maybe this person liked it, this cartoon, or maybe like this their energy too, for it to be coming through. And the King of Swords is like, I can't be manipulated. Like I'm probably was manipulated by a Queen of Swords, but it's like I'm able to see just like she's able to see. And so it's like with this energy, what's the name of the movie? That's funny as fuck. Because it's like the ancestors literally said, get your popcorn. Okay, when I was writing this, I remember saying that. I think it's in another channel that I got to do for y'all later. But I remember picking up on like popcorn energy. Okay, let me put this back before I go because now I'm back to the Two of Cups in reverse. And remember, we started with that. Let me go row by row. Things are just being balanced with this Temperance in the reverse. This is the present energy. It's like the present energy, and it's bringing me back to that Two of Cups. It's two cups on this card. And so it's like the spirit realm is like, we are literally intervening at this point. Like it's no way around it. It's no way but to go. I'm seeing a dead end. So it's like, you can't go that way anyway. And the Ace of Pentacles after the King of Swords. Y'all, the Queen of Swords is here under the King of Swords. And so it's like, she's in the upright, he's in the reverse. She had him trumped a little bit. But he stopped talking. He stopped doing everything that, like normal routines and stuff, he just stopped. And this could be you. You could be the Queen of Swords, but you're in the King of Swords energy. It's genderless is what I'm saying. And so it's like with this energy, I'm just pulling a drawback. And when you drew back, you were able to be in this energy of balance versus you're not sad that you got to let these cups go. You made sure that they were stuck and tucked, okay? You got your ducks in a row. You're no longer in this energy of heartbreak. You're no longer in this energy of grief. You've had to heal a lot of wounds because what you're wishing for or what you're calling in, it's not only that it wants you to, but you know that you had to be at a different level of maturity in order to experience this. And I love how wish fulfillment, because that's exactly what I wanted to say, and it's on the bottom of the deck. And then I'm looking at this key, and this key is the number 9. The initials L is significant. It's LL345. And it got to equal 9 because I wrote it on there. And this key is a 9. So it's like you finally know that you're the missing key. You're the missing link. Even though you want your new reality, only you can unlock the door. And so with this 3 of Cups here in reverse, it's like you're not happy where you are. That's why you're leaving it with this 8 of Cups. And also under this column, I love how I'm doing this because it's literally lining up. But with that being said, I was just going to go left to right, but I'm able to go diagonal, vertical, however I want to go, because it's like that's the energy. And this is 9 cards so far. I normally just do 6. But with this energy, it's like, oh, you once were happy. You once were in this energy. It's like, oh, I don't see myself. You probably thought this person would leave you before you left this person. But it's like you started to really pay attention to what was going on because this person was doing magic on you to get you to be in the energy. It's like, oh, I don't leave them. They leave. I don't. I don't leave them, they leave me. That's the energy they wanted you to be in. But they're much like, you're not going anywhere. That's all I hear is you're not going anywhere. And it's like maybe this person even would try to like fight you if you were to leave. They will. Y'all, when I was doing these channels, I had to come downstairs from upstairs to something. Right when I was at the door, it's like something pulled me back. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I was trying to make sure it didn't scrub up my motherfucking leather, okay? Uh-huh. And it's Coach, bitch, so it shouldn't be scratching up that. Somebody Caucasian as fuck, because why did I start talking like that? However, I noticed, I was like, how did that do that? Like, why did that do that? And it's a fucking nail sticking out the door. I was like, this person is going to try to fucking fight you before you go out the door. And it's like, even if they're not Caucasian, they talk like that. Hillbillyish. And it's funny because my dad is up there like, Africans is not the same as black people, or something what he just said. But very much like, you don't even have to be Caucasian. It's just like you have a certain southernness to your voice that is like, you fucking redneck is what I'm hearing. And I'm not racist, y'all, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay? Moving right along. This Seven of Swords energy is like this person came clean about something, but they still didn't tell the full truth. And so they said, I'm hearing the little white lie. This ancestor is on their ass. Like, let me try to clear the energy some. It's like, they like, I don't like her at all. What did I tell you? Like, the Chariot just popped out. Remember, the Chariot was just under the wish fulfillment. They're saying, we chose you. And I wrote that down. I choose you, baby. I don't know who's saying that. Oh, they say, yes, you do. I know Pimp C in it. They showed me Pimp C. I like Pimp C. Okay, moving right on. They ancestors is like, you don't motherfucking go get what the fuck we built, what the fuck we didn't grind for all these motherfucking years. Because I'm also getting like, this person ate you out of a house and home. And it's not physical food, but it's like their material needs are just very much, it's to the point where it's like, why? Like, what do you need this for? And we're not even doing X, Y, and Z. This person just walked past my motherfucking window, my door right there. He just walked past my window with his wings and a pizza. It ain't by coincidence. I just said this person will eat you out of a house and a home. And it's like, it's the greed. They're saying it's greed. Because it's like, why do you need this and you're going to see the same friends, you're going to see the same. Do y'all hear that? Like commotion? Put a 1 in the chat if you do. That's not coincidental. Things are very much coming to completion. We got the 4 of Cups here, and we got the Empress here. I'm going to put this on pause. I'm going to put this on pause. We had the 2 of Cups to the 2 of Wands, 22 energy. I got so much love to give, but I don't want to give it to my current situation, so I'm planning a new beginning. I know it's something out there better for me, but I'm not sure how soon I'm going to get it, how. They're no longer asking why. They want to know how. I'm hearing, little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes, okay? But see, that's Bodak Yellow by Cardi B, but the part that was getting me that I knew that was a song, because in the song she say, I make money moves, okay? 22 is very significant. That's master builder energy. And so with this energy, it's like, you're dealing with somebody that's greedy, but you're attracting somebody that's stable. And it's like, even if they're not stable in all areas, they can work with what they got. That attracted that person to that person anyway. I'm hearing work ethic. Meeting my twin is what I'm hearing. And that song by Drake and 21 Savage, You're My Treasures, Little Twin. That song coming through. I, I don't know what year that came, but they're saying the year that album came out is significant. No, it couldn't have been 2012. It couldn't have been 2012, but 2022 is significant. That may be it. Better than 2012, because I'm like, no, it wasn't 2012. I don't think them artists was artists then. I don't know. um, okay, so 22. I just heard chimes. And the 22 is the wish fulfillment as well as who they're coming towards. Okay, let me line this up a little different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Look at the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Remember when I told y'all in the channel, I'm like, this man says that his son is not even with this person, but they rise to like in all areas. And it's saying my expansion is in all areas and I'm not even with you. The Empress being in reverse, it's like things are coming into fruition so they can be in the energy of their Empress. They've been in this energy of this Four of Cups here, and it's like they're looking at their current, past, present, and future, but they're not so much focused on the future because they don't really see how it's going to go. But with this Four of Cups, it's like I'm trying to hand you the blueprint, but you don't want to take it because you're so stuck on what you're losing. And so it's like even you've adapted this person's energy a little bit, possibly because of this the intercourse or whatever, and it's like swaps of energy. This person definitely wanted to destiny swap with you, and that made your ancestors say, I gotta, I'm hearing world stop, carry on. Okay, and so with the world card here, it's very funny because it's like things are finally being wrapped up. You're no longer in the energy of limbo. You're in the energy, it's like, I know where to go, but you're not being, I'm getting sneaky, but it's like you're not being sneaky, you're being selective. That's why the foxes was coming through. Now I'm seeing the fox run through. It's a white fox too, so Shawty is very wise. That could be an ancestor of yours too, though. So take how it resonate. But white fox spiritual meaning is what you should look up. And by this Empress being the last card here, it's like you're not going to experience this energy until you're with the rightful person. And by them playing, I choose you again. I don't know the actual name of that song, but Pimp C part is very significant. I'm hearing it come through strong. And then the Ace of Wands here is still on the bottom, like I told y'all. What's after it? The Queen of Pentacles. Remember earlier when he said, my man is in the middle, don't know where to go, left or go right. I said, well, what would happen if he go left? They showed me the Queen of Pentacles. And I said, well, what would happen if he go right? They showed me the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is under the... It's under the damn Ace of Wands. I literally just lined it up. This I'm like, where is it at? That's their current energy. So they in the middle because they're trying to see which way to go. But their current right position, but they need to be more in this left position. Do y'all not see how the fuck that just lined up? And I shuffled these cards. Heavy on 22. It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. This person finally has the strength to just say enough is enough. Okay? Bronze is very significant. I don't know if that's like a trophy that, you know, or something like that, but I'm picking up like on a trophy energy. I'm hearing, do you want bronze or you want gold? And that's so beautiful. Cause I'm like, I don't know if it's a trophy. Platinum is significant. What is this? The Wheel of Fortune to the Strength. The World card. They're like the World card. Yeah. Under the World card is the Three of Cups. And it's like you have the strength to... It's a wish fulfillment that is just going to be overflowing. I love how this energy is very similar. If you could see like the black and white there, it's very similar to the Chariots, black and white. And it's like the time, this is the waiting on divine timing of when to move forward. But the movement is in motion. It's in motion. It's not an illusion. It's in motion. Out of all the cards, that's the one that fell out. So everything is just really up from here. 33 is significant. 22 to 33 is an 11 jump. So that's justice. This person is going to feel left out in the cold, but it's okay because that's what they wanted you to. And so with that greed energy coming back through, like, this bitch was greedy. This bitch was greedy. Yeah. King of Cups to the Knight of Cups energy. Like, not satisfied with whatever was the outcome or whatever was. I'm literally sent a bouquet of roses, but they was like, oh, I really wish they were tulips. Like, that's the energy. Oh, but they only had roses, and I wanted to get you something because I thought of you. Like, not a thank you. Like, because I'm waiting on a thank you, and it's like, that's it. That's it. Two of Pentacles. And it's like you're no longer juggling like, I'm not finna even sit here and... Look, y'all, I'm almost through with my little deck, but some said split it. It's like you sitting here like I'm not finna sit here and try to make you happy any more longer. Didn't I just tell y'all the justice? I said 22 to 33, that's an 11 jump. That's justice. This person was very childish. They wanted to steal your inspiration ideas, but they didn't take it for themselves. They took it and gave it away to people. It was like, oh yeah, they said, well, we should do this and we should do that. And so it's like your justice is like, I'm ready to serve for you, but are you ready to cut the chains and the illusion of this moon card? Where is it at? It's literally right here lining up. Because little mama jealous, okay? She is jealous as hell. And it's like, because I'm hearing her dad couldn't do it, but you can do it, it's the issue. That's very significant. Yeah, that's very significant. The Knight of Wands to the Death card. Your spirit guides are like, you know what? I'm coming in hard. Ain't only MKGs. Because being manipulated. So, and they're doing it through sex. I want to shoot. Salt and pepper coming through. Yeah, they're doing it through sex. And it's like, this Five of Swords to the Emperor here. You stood back and you was like, wait a minute. Why are you so competitive? Why are you so combative? Like, what? And your ancestors was like, remember who you are. Remember what you got to do. And for this dad to write, he said, I tried teaching them what to do. I tried teaching them and their mom didn't like it. It was confusing. Some things they got, now they remember. We got the Queen of Cups here to the Magician. All of this is your energy. Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Magician. It's like you say, you know what? I need to plan a better future for myself, but I also need to nurture myself. It's like being broken down, but trying to build yourself up. And I literally said that earlier in the reading when I was like, if you are feeling the energy to cry, that's okay. You need to break yourself down to build yourself up. So when you're crying, manifest the life that you want. Release the life that you don't want. Like, be so detailed that you know you fucking communicating with your ancestors. And you have. And so the ancestors, like the nostalgia energy, the Six of Cups to the Judgment, this is your ancestors. And they're like, yeah, we heard you. That's why we on your ass. We on her ass too. You had to remember that you are the magician of your reality. You had to go inner child, communicate with your inner child to get out of this Eight of Swords energy. A very beautiful gratitude spirit. And the last card is the Seven of Cups. Remember, we had the Four of Cups to the Three of Cups. I said, wow, that's Seven of Cups energy. And I channeled that and just in my room. Yeah. For whoever dad that came through, uncle, brother, dad, he was a man, okay? I'm grateful, but I really feel like this was somebody's dad and their son because he was like, my man is in the middle and he don't know which way to go, okay? And I said, well, what'll happen if he go left? What'll happen if he go right? And the way that this is lined up today, I know this dad came through again. They did, because they told me earlier, they was like, remember about the Queen of Wands. I'm not the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. I don't think she came out. Hold on, y'all. But the Ace of Wands, okay? So the Queen of Wands, it's like, okay, when he finally goes to the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen, okay. Him going to the left, to the Queen of Pentacles, is going towards his Empress. Y'all need to understand who the Empress is. The Queen of Wands didn't come through. I don't believe, but she didn't. The Temperance just fell out in reverse. This was not in reverse at first. She didn't. But he's pouring into her from a distance. His ancestors are pouring into her. And so she's in this Queen of Wands energy, or he is in fact in this Queen of Wands energy, which is very natural leader, very much ambition, very much driven to succeed. And so even if this is his ancestors working on his behalf or her ancestors working on her behalf, that's because she's the Empress. The Empress have mastered all of the queens. That's why she is the Empress. And so for Queen of Wands to come through, we had the Queen of Pentacles to show, we had the Queen of Swords to show, and we had the Queen of Wands at the end. That means that he's moving towards his Empress. That's his wish fulfillment. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. The Ace of Pentacles just fell. Walking away from this situation that don't no longer serve him, which is his below. This is his as above. I know where I'm walking towards to. So it's like, I might seem like I don't know where I'm going, but you don't need to know where the fuck I'm going. You don't need to know where the fuck I'm going. Two of Wands. I know exactly where I'm going. What's that? Three of Cups. 9, 10, 11, 12. Heavy on Three of Cups. They want to turn this Three of Cups into a lifetime with this wish fulfillment. I don't want to just celebrate with you for a day. I don't want to just celebrate with you for a week. I want to celebrate with you into eternity. I was finna shuffle, but the Two of Wands was the only card that was on the table. I'm done with TarRose for now. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Inner power. You're dealing with someone that is gullible. Gullible to society, but a demon behind closed doors. But you're cashing it in for someone that authentically knows who they are, power or no power. The heart of them is golden. I'm really getting somebody that can work with the bare minimum. We got fertilizing on the bottom of the deck. I'm picking up literally with this fertilizing. It's beautiful because before I got started recording, I was like, I want to go grow my own food. And my dad was like, I would like for you to do that. I would like for you to do that. And I was like, okay, so that's what I'm looking into, right? But it's like being able to just work with what you have. You got maypole to earth worship. And fertilizing is still on the bottom, of course. But this is like being able to speak in the existence of what you want, but also being authentically able to connect with all areas. Your inner child, your higher self, your ego. But y'all all are creating within this maypole energy. And you see how even that is look like you're going from children to adults. And it's like when this connection comes to fruition, that's how it will feel. 76 is significant, the number 24 is significant, as well as the number 7. 37, 38. That 38 is very beautiful with this being the number 10, so it's like +1. Yeah, we got the sun guard coming through. To me, this is like divine masculine energy, but knowing who they are at their core essence as well. And just the sun in general is feminine energy. However, society will make you feel like it's masculine energy. But you know who I'm here, I know my role. We got boundaries here to ribbons. This is beautiful because this is 333 energy. This is 33 and this is 3. This is like a couple intertwined. This is like her dancing in the sun by herself. And for them to say, I know my role, it's like not being afraid to, you know how like let's say you have a business meeting to go to and you may not be home for 2 weeks, but you're not afraid that home is not going to be home in 2 weeks. You're not afraid that you're going to come home to something because you were gone to 2 weeks. It's a sacrifice, but it's not a sacrifice that is excruciating. It's like you're there with me every step of the way. And that card is a number 9. And we got chant on the bottom. It's like we're always in communication. I don't know if y'all have previously did this, but I'm literally saying somebody sleep on the phone, like on their side of the bed, the phone is there, and like y'all fall asleep on the phone together. That's really cute, but I don't know if this is y'all current energy for me to see it. We got Oak and Fire Fiesta, and it's like very much 2 different scenes, but somebody is asleep and somebody is like preparing for sleep, but they're both asleep actually, because that's kind of like a blindfold on her. So it's like they're both asleep, but the ancestors are protecting the union either way it goes. And for this to be the 11 card, I remember picking up on that justice earlier. 7, 8, 9. 27 and 11 is significant. Thank you, because I was like, clarify this phone energy. The energy of them is very potent, very primal, but it's like a magnetizing pool. But once it comes, it's like once you click it, you don't unclick it. Because they also showing me a seatbelt, and it's like, yeah, you can take yourself out of the seatbelt, but that seatbelt still belongs to that car. You can take the puzzle apart, but that puzzle still belongs to that piece still belongs to that puzzle. And for this to be the creation card, maybe this will be a physical pregnancy, but it's more so like when I told y'all the as above, so below. The ancestors are heavy in this connection, and that's why the connection feels so hypnotizing. We got milk and butter coming through. My ears are ringing loud. Both of them. Clarify that. The lovers. And don't they look like that milk and butter? Like, yeah, now they're in sync. They said the phone, they said the phone call ended. Now they're in sync, and we got orgasm right here on the bottom. What is this peeking out? Green man. I always tell y'all the green man is sitting there like, you gonna come to bed? That's always what I think about when I see the card. This is a manifestation from the both of them. That sounded like a knock. 23 is significant. 42 is significant. 32, 15, and 24. Maybe you and this person would meditate together. Orgasm back. What's under this? Uh, we got sex magic coming through and orgasm. I feel like, remember when I told y'all like the person that you was previously hunching, you wasn't supposed to be hunching them that long. It's like, yeah, they was cool, you know, but the ancestors got some work for y'all. Like, this is not a, that's why I'm like, they're on the phone, but they're asleep. Like, there was a meditation session, is what I'm hearing. Fertilizing, once again, orgasm. They're like, okay, so fertilizing to orgasm. 39 is significant. My sister said something like, that's my girl. And my dad said, yo girl, you had her? And remember with the creation card, I was like, it might be a physical pregnancy, but I'm picking up on two patient people, but they tell each other everything. It's like, well, we should do this or we should do that. But it's like coming together to create a plan. Shout out to the 18. Okay, y'all know that's what I call my ancestors and stuff. And I'm literally hearing them say, I love it when a plan come together. So it's like, that's this energy. We got love spell to the oracle. And what's that? Orgasm. Okay, I'm finna put it on the table at this point. Creation. To Faye. This Faye is like, be cautious, dear one. Everything is not what it may seem. It is a story beneath the tale. Y'all are going to be able to pick up on outsiders' energy. Y'all are going to be able to pick up on when things are lurking afoot. This connection is so magnetizing that it's like, I'm hearing them say again, when you know, you know. The maiden. This number 22. Remember when I told y'all 22 is significant? And I'm like, that's the master builder energy. Fertilizing after that. Because I'm like, what is trying to fall? Hand fasting. The number 17 is significant. I don't know if you met this person when you were 17 or 17, like it could be an age gap of 17 years, but it's like 17 is very significant. But I'm also getting the energy, y'all. And put all these cards together just to see what come out. Show me an even number. If this connection is gonna feel like two people that's 17, that's the energy I'm getting. I don't know if y'all seen this movie 17 again, but that's the movie that I'm picking up. We got woman to embodiment. And this card is an even number. It's 37. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 is the damn fertilizing card. Your ancestors planted seed. That's why they so strong. Like, no, I chose you and they did it. And so it's like until they do, they're not going to embody who they're meant to become. You're not going to be embodying who you're meant to become because y'all are like a power couple. That's why I was picking up on Jay-Z earlier. I'm surprised B ain't show her presence. Y'all know she be coming through. I'll be motherfucking goddamn. The B to the row one. 34 and the number 1 is significant. And let me reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. H to the OV. Ooh, I don't know if y'all are gonna get married. I'm sure. But it's like somebody gonna be crying at y'all wedding. They said that's the ancestors. They showing me that table. I said if I get married, y'all, I was gonna have an ancestors table for like my loved ones that couldn't be there because I know they gonna be there. And I'm gonna serve them. And it's just like they're there because they part of my sacred waters, okay? This is number 35. Listen, I'm gonna go 34 to the B. This is 34, this is 1, that's 35 energy. Y'all are gonna get married and it's like, even if you don't physically see, y'all will be able to see our ancestors. It's like, that's why they're showing me that, because it's like, no, Because it's like when you're in union with who you're supposed to, even if it's a friendship, even if it's a situationship, a business union, when you're with who they're saying your soul tribe. When you know your soul tribe, you know. And it's like you may have known people when you were 17 that you're still in cahoots with now. But it's nothing like just that authentically knowing, because it's something that you can indulge in without losing yourself. It's like you're not feeling drained or stagnant. Like you're embodying all that you are. And even though she look a little old on this card, that's that wisdom. That's that inner knowing that I can either be in this energy or I can be in this energy. And this energy, don't get it twisted, okay? This energy is like, no. All I'm song now unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby steals my pain, as the skies bleed from my heart and the embodiment of all I claim. That's that motherfucking sacrifice card. I'm bleeding, but I ain't dying. I'm bleeding, but I ain't dying. Like, come on now. The honey to the milk and butter. And look at embodiment, still on the bottle. Still on the bottle. I'm finna go. And anybody that's scheming, anybody that think they're gonna get one over, the ancestors like, y'all are gonna be able to see when things are like lurking afoot. Y'all, I know y'all probably see this writing and stuff. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this because this is chemistry. Yeah, I I had to pull the periodic table up because I was like, this energy was very bold. It was very and look, we got chants and ribbons right there again. This is the ancestors, like, yeah, they hear us when we talk to them. And then that's them like, okay, you heard what they said we gotta do? What's this? We gotta make a move. Okay, this is the pagans card. We gotta make a move. And it's the number 30. Fertilizer, right there again. It's like this person want to talk, because I'm like, I feel out of breath all of a sudden. And it's like this person want to talk to you so bad. Some people call you and they hang up. They like, tell them what you do. Y'all, I would call somebody, and if they don't answer within the 3rd ring, I'm finna hang up. You can always call me back. Like, you saw I called. But they like, say what you do. So maybe somebody else do that. This person want to pull up on you. They kind of just cruised on through. It just cruised on through. But I think I need to do a part 2 for y'all. And I want to really go in depth of each of these elements. Because I'm not saying that it's going to be all peaches and rainbows. But I'm just saying petty arguments and like, no, it's like, no. I'm literally hearing somebody say, shut up, silly. Like, it's not that telling you to shut up to be rude, but it's like, I've argued enough in life. I don't want to argue with you. It's really the energy that I'm getting. And that's the card I was looking for. This is lurking afoot. It's like, no. You make me feel like nobody else did, that didn't require a love spell. So I really feel like this, if you are in this energy of like people performing magic on you and stuff, it's been broke. It's been broken, and it was broken so you can see who your true lover was. A homie, lover, friend. That's what I'm looking for. This R. Kelly. I like that song. Low Down Dirty Shame. I think I heard it on there. Why her name like Peaches? Because I was like, it's not going to be all peaches and rainbows, something like that. And you know the girl that was in there, like, he was like, yeah, you cute, you know. She was some fine shit, but she double-crossed him, didn't it? And so he was like, well, shit, I see what I'm going to get if I'm with you. Y'all know I got to go back and look at this like TSPN. However, I'm just going to leave it there. I get y'all some deepers, though. So let me do this just like we did tarot. We got 6 tarot from what we did, and I'm gonna do some of the purple cards that I created, and then I'm gonna be done. It's so pretty out, and I want to go walking. So, wait a minute. Remember when I told y'all about the 6 birds? The birds have split up. I'm glad that's coming through. I was picking up like on Black Panther energy. Like, I don't know if anybody is an activist or something like that. And y'all know I'm the Jaguars over here, Lador. However, a Jaguar is a Panther. But I guess Black Panther sounded better than Black Jaguars. I don't know. But they're the same thing, literally. Even if you're not, your ancestors are, or they were. They split up. Like, it's 4 corners for a house. It's somebody on every corner, is what I'm saying. And milk and butter was on the bottom. Somebody said I got it like that. But them birds that split up, y'all, I'm literally seeing them on each house. Let me find out y'all communicating with me. I know they are. Their homie lover friend coming back through. Inner power. It's okay. I got a little more than what I wanted. Manifestation on the bottom. Womb man on the top for self-worship. I'm going to take it because I'm going to clarify it. Okay. To Oracle and milk and butter. That's closed, but milk and butter on the bottom. So I'm going to clarify and then I'll be done. I'm going to do half of it. I'm finna say I'm going to do half of a stack, but half of a stack. But 3-6 Mafia was trying to come through. So maybe somebody smoke. I don't know. The completion of the tribe. This is the daughter card, so the number 13 is significant. Is 13 on the table? Clarify inner power. Red is significant. This is a new connection. It's you will be a guide for one another, not a crutch. That's why it's a new connection. Clarify earth worship. Moving forward to calmer waters. Kundalini rising energy. You are awakening potential. Manifest through desire and diligence, and clear aliens. So maybe you smell things like cologne is significant. This person is gonna wear your shirts. I'm hearing at night when you're far and I'm alone. Remember I told y'all like them business trips? I was seeing something else going on the phone, child. And on the bottom of the deck it say, just breathe, don't react. Morning dew. Ascension through love and purpose. That's why the phone coming back through, because I was like, these people are meditating. Meditating is what I was trying to say, but meditating is like their fate never died for one another. So it's like they're manifesting each other. Throat chakra is significant. Friday is significant. Faith and renewal energy. And 111, angel number. This is in blue writing, and it say high love, dreams coming true, number 22. It's a pew pew pew. Clarified maypole. That was some bird. Y'all, it was a bird, but I was gonna say it was some bird, but I didn't see it. But this card says birds. That's the ancestors. Cause I'm like, they are literally splitting up. That's why, okay. Thank you, Spirit. That was so beautiful. It says, asking you shall receive 444 and 777 as well as 888. And 444 is like the ancestors card. Y'all confidence is on bold. Like how people say I'm on demon time. No, your confidence is like on bold time. So it's like maybe, you know, maybe one of y'all or both actually may feel a little ugly sometimes. And it's like, you? Like, no, you can't feel that way. Like, you can't feel that way. Clarify, honey. Aligning with your path, A-team approved, guiding this connection. Angel number 1211 is significant, as well as the number 1. I feel like you could be the firstborn, or you could be a life path 1, but also the first in your family to do something. 1111 is significant. We got 444 back out again with sturdy foundation. Sacrifice, clarify it. Hidden gem, you're worthy. Value is your birthright. Manifestation. On the bottom is black car. Grandparents are significant, as well as union and marriage. Save the date now. Because they were like the blue writing, and so I saw it was blue. Ephesians 2:10 is significant. Clarify manifestation. Let me find out that was clarifying. The blue writing. Ariel is significant, which is that Neptune energy, which is throat chakra, the flow of your voice and your courage, as well as Monday is significant. That's Neptune energy as well. But Thursday is very significant as well. Thursday is expansion energy. Monday is moon day. 222 is significant. Things will always be in alignment because of the time put in. Let's say you have a calendar. I don't know if y'all like plan dates or something like that, but it's like two busy people but make time for one another. And something goes wrong. They're like, look at high potential. Okay, so in high potential, him and his wife, no, they was engaged, but then it's like they're trying it again. Officer Carrot, they were supposed to go out to eat, but something happened on the job that he couldn't go. So she had to go visit him in the hospital. And like the next day, he ordered the food to the hospital. So it's like I couldn't go physically, but it's still just something like that. Like it's not gonna go unnoticed or something like that. Like it may don't go as planned 24/24, but she did not feel seen, if that makes sense. What is woman? For self-worship. 414 is significant, so you could be born April 14th, or just 414 angel number significant. That's on this card. Dragon energy. This is the power of enlightenment. Enchanted forest. The origins of ancestry. Heart chakra healing. Glorilla love by like the Keisha Cole version, but she redid it, is significant. Two people that have self-love for one another, but able to extend it without being depleted. I think I said that earlier. And when I pulled these little notepad that I did, this marker was on top and it fell. And I was like, this is giving me heart chakra energy. And so for it to come through is very beautiful. Clarify Oracle. That is so crazy because I'm like, it's like this is coming through, but it's like it didn't want to pick up, and it's medium in reverse. So maybe you or this person is a medium, but take it how it resonate. If any of you would like to book a personal reading with me, please check out the description box below. Okay, that little stack came out. Balancing and knowing thyself. Okay, 14 is coming through. Wishes waiting, the fear of change. Fine as fuck and single by choice. A red card significant. Psalms 93 and curiosity to liberation. This is giving me the energy. It's like you will be able to balance one another. The wishes are waiting, but one or both of you have this fear of change. but you are finding the balance to know of thyself. And this is why when they finally do come into union, it's going to be unbreakable. I'm literally hearing we've already went through the hard part. Beauty magic, you're alluring, keep it up. Get pampered once we split it. Your solar plexus is on point. You could possibly feeling like tightening in your stomach at times. That is a indication that you and your significant is like linked. Invisible screen theory. Aquarius energy is significant with fruit of labor. It's kind of like what I'm getting from that. But I was trying to say future and revelation. You could also be leaving an Aquarius too. I'm feeling like an itch on my leg, and Aquarius is ruled by the legs. Number 25 is significant with the Wizard of Oz coming through. It says the path is clear, striding your power. Y'all charms earlier, we had clear to come through, and this is like on a purple one, and that's like that clairvoyant energy. Ephesians 2:10, don't grieve, transmute, alchemy. Magician warrior. Ocean or a lake is significant, but it's a need to plan a trip. This is somebody that you're going to build a legacy with. 333, 222, and 777 is here. 111, 1111. 1010 as well. 555. Give me a closing message. Yeah, I'm sure y'all saw that. I did just want 3. And I take these 3 because it don't get no clearer. This is the Ace of Wands. Then the Empress came through. Then the Emperor came through. That's all I know y'all saw that. So that was the shuffle. Okay? So the Ace of Wands to the Empress and the Emperor. And when they do come into fruition with each other, their boundaries will be so strong, the 7 of Wands, because they're, remember when I said the fruit with the Aquarius, and I was like, I'm getting fruit of labor. Well, fruits of labor, but y'all know what I said. I said fruit. This is that energy with this 9 of diamonds, this 9 of pentacles, very independent, very much nourishing your harvest. Remember when I told you about the Wizard of Oz, and it says, a clear path, strive forward in your power. This says clear, but this one says harvest. And I did want the closing messages, and both of them will be in the energy of the King of Pentacles. And I'm also seeing the King of Wands in my mind's eye, which is that natural leader, being able to expand on this energy. And I literally just told y'all this would be the person that you build a legacy with. Somebody just said, I never thought I would see the day. Bossed by the Carters are significant. I be riding around with my seat reclining, dropping my daughter off at school every morning. We slapping car doors. 2 of Wands. Why a car just pull up? Somebody's sinus is bothering them, because I felt my sinus pressure. It's like you couldn't do something this weekend because of your sinuses. Yeah, the 9 of Swords. Maybe you're in bed. Sometimes I need some soup. 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands to the Queen of Cups. 8 of Cups. I'm getting the energy, it's like you're by yourself. It's like you once would have help, but you don't have as much help as you used to. The King of Wands. I just told y'all I was saying the King of Wands, but we had the King of Diamonds, which is the King of Pentacles. We know the Queen of Pentacles want to come through. 2 of Swords. So she like, I can't come through till they make the decision. And the 10 of Pentacles. It's like even if you got they showing me Tina Turner. It's like even if you got 30 cents in your name, child, when you get into union with who you supposed to be with, what's the energy spirit? Once they finally come into union. Y'all gonna have people in their head. These people gonna be scared of y'all. Like heavy on 9, okay? That's the 9 of Wands to the 9 of Swords. Like these people gonna be in their head for sure. Because y'all gonna be in this Ace of Cups energy, this 7 of Cups energy. Y'all gonna have so many opportunities. This is 77. This is 77. No, this is, so 777. This, I think it was the Ace of Cups. 777. That's what's gonna happen when you come into union. 1313 is significant. Y'all gonna be happy though. And this is gonna be a victory. Your ancestors, somebody like the Nutty Professor. Y'all will have children. The Jack of Cups to the Page of Cups, rather, to the 10 of Cups. The ultimate wish fulfillment. Remember, that's the fulfillment energy. The emotion, like that balance of love, stability. And that's the money, okay? So it's like we ain't struggling. Heavy on we ain't struggling, okay? This is the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. There's another ace out. Oh, there you go. The Ace of Wands. Y'all sex life gonna be good. Y'all money gonna be good. Y'all emotions gonna be good. 2 of Cups. And remember when I was telling y'all earlier with tarot, I was like the 2 of Cups was, it was in reverse, but it's like the spirit was either pouring into y'all at this point, or y'all were learning to pour into each other. And there you go. It was in reverse. And now, like with Carlomancy, it's not reversed, but it's, to me, I'm picking up the energy. It's like just a happy balance. and they're like, show the card upright. And remember, when I was telling y'all, I said, she got 2 of Cups too. And it's like, that's the spirit realm pointing to y'all. And when it's like they're measuring their cups like, you got it, or I got it. And it's like, we got it. It's like when they finally look at the cups, it's like, oh, it's equal. And it's like, you finally met your equal. You're no longer waiting on your counterpart. You finally got the cup from the Temperance that she so well created, and you found the balance. And remember, we just had that card to come through with 14 being significant. To balance thyself, knowing thyself, balancing thyself. It was this one. Throat chakra energy, TarRose, roses. 1248 is significant. Okay, that's it. I'm closed out. This was such a beautiful reading. And I'm glad it went in that way. The divine feminine, remember I told y'all, I said I was picking up on the dad energy as well as the divine feminine energy, right? And the divine feminine is like, I would not finna come through, okay? I'm here, showstopper. 6 of Pentacles. I'm finna go to the 8 of Pentacles. Literally, that's it. They like, it's something peeking through. Remember when I told y'all the Queen of Pentacles, I said she's somewhere in the deck. There she go. She said, I'm not gonna come through. Okay, we got the King here to the Queen. This is the Ace. She like, this is my public recognition with my divine spouse. We have worked on ourselves and we're working on something for the community that is gonna bring legacy. It's gonna bring options. And it's not just options for us. It's like, y'all always wanted to do this, but you were doing it with the wrong people, right? 1114 is significant. That's very beautiful. For y'all that's been here, y'all know what I'm talking about. And it's literally right here. Y'all gonna have twins. I'm seeing the Page of Swords to the Ten of Swords. That's the energy that you're leaving. But remember, I pulled this and I was like, y'all gonna have children because the emotions are, it's like fulfilled, it's there. But these are the karmics. And this is you and your divine counterpart. But it's gonna be transmuted that it's like, that's how strong the passion would be. And the King of Cups here to the Queen of Wands is very beautiful. They're not counterparts, but that's the energy of you and your counterpart. The love, the foundation energy, just the seeing the bigger picture, but also creating the picture. You're not just talking about the picture. It's like, no. Remember when I was telling y'all about my dad and my sister conversation? He was like, what's the name of the movie? And that's this energy. It's like y'all creating your own movie. Five of Swords to the Six of Cups. This is past energy. And so it's like, yeah, y'all had memories. It was a little nostalgic, but it's like now I want to make new memories. And so this is Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing the sequel. Prequel or sequel. Whichever one comes afterwards. So it's like, maybe this is a prequel. I think the prequel is like, it's not, a prequel is a whole new movie. Like a preview of what's to come. It's like what I'm getting. Y'all look it up. I don't know. Shit. This Three of Swords is coming through strong because this is their past energy. I'm gonna go. It's a little bald-headed ass back. Heavy on I'm not bald, okay? If you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, please Google us at TanziBs. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, please check out the description box below. Live readings are different from email readings, but if you would like a personal reading with me, you can do same-day readings or an email-based reading. I do video readings and stuff, y'all. Like, it would be on YouTube, but it would be just a private link that I send to you. And that's available at TarRose as well. And that's what I get, girl. Like, okay, I start that sale, like, what? On the 26th? Y'all had like 50 readings. I was like, I don't feel like recording. I don't feel like recording. And I remember telling y'all, I was like, the 26th is very significant for some of y'all. So maybe you finally got a breakthrough or you finally got good news on the 26th. February was also significant. I'm seeing February. Don't they got like 28 days? That's like the shortest month. But I saw on the calendar 28 and it said February, so it gotta be. I think it is though. I don't think it's like 30 or 29. Is it 29 sometimes? 369. Damn, you fine. Come and say it to me one more time. Get low. I think y'all music is gonna be like A1. Okay, shout out to DP Squared on the beat. A homie love a friend coming back through. But I'm also picking up on a playlist energy. So it's like somebody's already started or have already started a playlist for when the time comes, child. Some of you are waiting to marriage. I'm here waiting to marriage. Spirit, like, it's a facade. But it's not that I don't think y'all are gonna wait. It's just the waiting to marriage is more so like, that's like your all slow phase. So it's like the whole time up until you get married, you're learning each other, you're building with each other. But it's like, y'all no longer just hunching to be hunching. And it's like you don't want to in this connection. I just got really hot. And it's like the sensual tension between you and your person. Remember I said I just got really hot. It literally says Kundalini rising, okay? Climax by Usher is playing. And it normally be colder downstairs than upstairs because y'all know heat rises. But when I tell y'all, there was a shock of heat. Like, whew, girl need some water. The tambourine hit, I needed some shit. This Maxwell. Till the cops come knocking. That's how I'm like, that's that song. Oh, I like that song. I like that whole album. But specifically for that to be coming through. Y'all hear that outside? And when I drank the water, I was getting the energy. It's like, y'all gonna be having everything on deck. Like, we ain't leaving this room. We need this, we need that. But it's like, everything is gonna be intact. And so for till the cops come knocking and come through. I think in the song he say something like, Papa gonna have to leave a message on the telephone. Cause we not stopping until the cops come knocking. Something like that. This person is hot for you, okay? With Sun God here, that's the only card that didn't go in the deck. That's possibly why the orgasm card kept coming through. So you or this person could be doing the O method. I'm hearing stop. So it's like if you are doing the O method, kind of stop on that. Spirit said, I get the manifestation, okay? I get it. They're like, I get the manifestation. You gonna come to bed. Y'all know I told y'all about this card. Sex magic. Green man. Sun God. The divine feminine got her boundaries up. So I feel like it's the masculine doing the O method. Yeah. Y'all, this orgasm card. It's at the top, and Fire Fiesta fell out. Creation and embodiment. Yeah. She like, I am doing other stuff. I don't have time to do that. But I also think she's waiting for her creations with her masculine before she do anything. I'm just hearing Papa gonna have to leave a message on the telephone. The dreams are heavy. Like if they once were or if they are now, but they're heavy. That's kind of like what I'm getting with this energy. I'm seeing somebody like wake up like, damn, that felt real. Like that's kind of what I'm getting. But I don't even think that the dreams have went to that depth. I just feel like the dreams is showing what's to come. But for some of you are, they said, what you said? What's to come? But some of you are also picking up on past energy. And so you and this person could have had past lives together. I was gonna pull from that deck, but I'm not. But remember I told y'all, I hope I didn't I think I did put all the cards together. So I'm glad I got these at least, okay? With y'all little chemistry. Okay, I'm gonna do a part 2, but let me put this up. I'm gonna put that over there, because I did add all of them. What else wanna come through for part 2? Honey, well, it did come out earlier. Maypole was here. Oh, hold on. Because they may be in order, child. Give me 6 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, because Bonefire didn't come out. But remember when I was telling y'all about that dad energy? That's like the intensity of the eyes, okay? Because I'm like, no. And growth didn't come out either. Or goat. So I'm glad I did put them up because y'all got a little new energy coming through. But I am going to do a part 2. But I need to go outside before it gets dark. I want to go walking. Somebody is a Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Libra. Heavy on the Taurus, okay? May is significant. And look, they like, look down. We got Maypole. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I think I'm gonna put those charms back and pull y'all some new ones when I do part 2. But I'm gonna be out of this thing, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Check out the description box below if this resonated with you and you would like to book a private reading. And check out TanziBs for natural hair care and skincare products. Look at my crown. Don't you want yours to look like it? It may not look exactly like it, but it'll be silky and it'll be luscious, okay? I'm gonna see if my dad will go with me because I don't think my sister wanna go. Cause then that's what I was telling you, like somehow dealing with sinus and stuff, like the pollen too thick. But bye y'all. I hope y'all have a well day and you're safe wherever you are and that you be good. Remember, if you do need to cry, that's okay. Manifest with that energy. I just heard you can get a lot of shit done, okay? Because that's your chaos energy. And it's like if you're intentionally moving with life, that's manifesting within itself. So always move with a pure heart. And you don't have to get revenge. Like, trust me, all you got to do is call your power back to you. Use your key for you and open up the reality that you want. Okay? If you got to let some people go, let them go. Because where you going, they going to be like, they did what? Like, your vision is unmatched. We got Pegasus. It's time to move on to your manifestations. And bonfire here to stone circle, it's like your ancestors are putting a blaze to everything that no longer serve you, which is very, very beautiful because we're in the year of the fire horse. Crown load confirmation, okay? They want you to experience this milk and butter as well as sacred waters and not to drink life from one flower with this bee. And know that you're protected in what you do. And the connection that they're bringing forth to you is not a love spell connection, but it's a connection for the lovers. And so anything that's lurking afoot, you will be able to see at the door. Because who you're supposed to be with, it's like a hand fasting of energy. You possibly pick up on the energy now. Like if they're sad, you possibly know when they're sad. You know when they're happy. And for y'all not to, and I split to hand fasting once again. Let me read it for you. The pools pulse through all that I am. No hidden form is left untouched. I am willing, I am risking, for I yearn for unity spill lusciously upon my lips. And peeking through is primal. So remember when I was telling y'all about the invisible screen energy? It's like that solar plexus is connecting. I was telling y'all about feeling the tightening of the stomach. I'm feeling it now. But I was feeling like the tightness of the stomach. 7-14 is significant as well as 6-17. A smoke cleanse is needed for some of you, and for some of you, this is the grandmother energy, the start of the Trinity. It's like two grandmothers got together and was like, my baby need a significant other. My baby need a significant other. And they got together and they was just like, let's do it. It says, book a session. You need help healing. Wait patient and rule the world. Some of you are able to connect with your ancestors. That's what saved you when you finally said, like, I don't know what to do, but I know I want to do something. And they came through. And now you know who you are. We got knowing thyself. Some of you own your own business. It's a thrill CEO as well as medium still on the bottom. Damn. They like, look what you doing, girl. Remember when I was telling y'all, like, for some of y'all that's going to get married, you're going to be, like, y'all ancestors are going to be there. You know, they're finally like, we did it. Yeah, wait a minute. It says, I choose love, which is me. And remember when I was telling y'all about the Capricorn energy? So somebody could be a Capricorn. But this is, they're like, are you okay? What do you mean okay? I didn't know if you had hurt yourself. It kind of was, you know, but no, you. I just kind of you disturbing the peace. That's what you're doing. Huh? Because I thought you dropped something, but you threw something.
No. Like I slid it over in the sink.
Okay. So that's giving me the energy that your ancestors are wrecking shop. She didn't just place the dish in the sink. She put it on the counter and she threw it.
Okay, what?
So the ancestors are saying, yeah, we got discipline in this motherfucker. We got structure in this motherfucker because we want you to choose love, which is you. It started with you. You can't let nobody love you if you don't love yourself. They said no more playing nice. That's what they said.
But why did I just put into it?
Everything is energy. We got sovereignty, expression, and awakening. Remember I told y'all earlier that Thursday was significant. This card says it again, as well as 1111. Woman, wake up, divine, feminine, and masculine centered. Embrace your power. Authenticity is your magic. Wish hook and parallel healing. The mirror world of lessons. Let's go shopping. When y'all go shopping, please make sure that it's just y'all in certain parts of wherever it is, because y'all are little freaky people. It's a fast lane. That's what I'm talking about. And Reiki or sound healing. So I'm gonna leave it there. But the folks said we done playing nice. So I'm like, I had to really sit and say, like, what happened? Or what, what did she do? And that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like she said, I'm coming in like a thief in the night and I'm taking back what's mine. We got White Wolf on the bottom. To White Fox. Evil Queen. This Ancestral. They like, you thought I was mean, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Spirit is saying, wait till tomorrow. 777, 1111, and 211 is significant. I just said they was like, we coming in like a thief in the night. And remember earlier in the channels, I was like, Monday is significant as well as Thursday. Ain't tomorrow Monday? Yeah, today's Sunday. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. I'm here, what is that, training day?
Going live.
Y'all, this is, your past is no longer your past. We got the Death card energy. This is Scorpio energy as well as transformation and shadow energy here. To heal throat chakra. Pain equals wisdom. Your shadow speaks. I just showed y'all, like the card literally like this. And Beyonce is finally here, okay? And we was getting Jay-Z energy. So this is the divine masculine ancestors. And because they like, her ancestors already did what they needed to do. But his ancestors like, look, I'm tired of him playing these games. So a union that knows their worth, love and affection, air and earth signs duality. 2233, 1111. Didn't I tell y'all about earlier when I was like, we had 22 coming through strong, then 33 came through. And I was like, that's an 11 jump. So that's justice for y'all. Okay, 1114 is significant. Friends, grace, and lovers is what this card say. And 1+1 by Beyonce is the channel song. And after this card, we had the heal. Is anything on the back? We had the heal throat chakra. Pain equals wisdom. Your shadow speaks. You're no longer in that shadow energy. Stop put cases on all you motherfuckers. Whatever he said. Roses. Purple. So your first eye, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and trust your gut. That's why I was shuffling, because I had a card that said solar plexus. When I split it, I saw it, but it's not really here now, and that's okay. And it say alerts, stranger danger. That's why I was telling y'all about that 44 card about lurking afoot. It's like y'all are gonna be able to know when when somebody needs somebody, y'all gonna be able to know. And they like, I'm coming, okay? It's like the children of the sun, knowing thyself. Trust me, first I said, okay? Your intuition is not gonna lead you astray. Clear aliens came through earlier, and we got clear gooseness coming through now. You and this person are also gonna, like when I was telling y'all about the I'm gonna leave it at the imagination and clarity. Well, goddamn. Y'all are gonna be booking appointments together. It says Spirit said you can have whatever you like. Okay, so like getting your nails done, getting massages together and stuff like that. Imagination and clarity is here. Some of you are a healer. You could be a Virgo. Remember when I was like heavy Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Gemini energy? Somebody's gonna be the people you're leaving. Like I feel like y'all both have to leave connections, and they're gonna be very, very mad. But Spirit said just accept it. And it's also like with this acceptance, they're saying to forgive and move on. So they say, I got it, baby. Like don't you worry about a thing, okay? Clear audience, okay? Remember, Claire Goosens came through, Claire Aliens. Then that's what I wanted to tell y'all before I saw this one. And she just said, like, I got it, baby. Like, heavy on, she said what she said, okay? But y'all senses are just going to be heightened to one another because it's a divine connection. Prince Charming, the protector, honor, bravery, and unwavering faith. Ancestors, 444-555-666-777-888. Spread your wings, butterfly and dragonfly energy. Y'all, I looked because when I first started recording, it was like a dragonfly on the window dead, but I thought it was dead, but it ain't even there no more. And the cards did say spread your wings. Let me find out he didn't got his wings, child. The nutty professor. White deer, this the ancestors card. And I don't know if all of y'all been here, but remember when I was like bronze and the gold and the platinum, this platinum. It's a platinum rain game. I'm hearing Beyonce, I'm done saving that money. Tonight we're gonna ball out. That's my house. That's the name of that song. And it's like y'all might not even have all that you want right now, but it's like once you come into union, doors are just gonna open up for you that it was only meant for y'all. It wasn't meant for who you were with. We got new ace energy, but new emotional wave going viral. 747 is significant as well. I'm hearing click click. You ain't talking about nothing, ain't got no time. Got that dinero on my mind. Yeah, I got real problems just like you. Tell that bitch I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it. Boss. Remember I told y'all boss by the Carters was significant. There we go. Look, y'all, we got clairvoyance as well as the solar plexus card coming through, fire children. I'm finna go because I was looking for the solar plexus card. Like, I'm literally seeing people in stores, and it's like, you on this side, they on this side. But it's like the pool of y'all is like... I feel it in my stomach now. It's like... And I just heard a train. I didn't even know it was a track over here. Okay, we heard you the first time. Slow down, slow down. Okay, these two cards says Two of Cups, Sacred Union, Pray Together. I done told y'all a lot about the Two of Cups today, right? Shadow child healing is what you will be healing when you come into union. So it's like some things did happen in both of your childhood. My eyes jumping, so confirmation, gratitude. You couldn't heal it with the people that you were with because they possibly took what you told them and used it against you in like heat of the moments, heat of arguments or something like that. But it's like being able to, I'm literally saying the divine feminine hold the divine masculine. One or both of you struggle with mother wounds. We got throat chakra, flow matters, inspiration, and Midas. And so that means that whatever you speak, whatever you manifest for yourself will turn into gold. So they want you to very much be intentional with your words, but not sugarcoat and have truth that you're... Don't put a cap on your blessings. Thank you. Because I'm like, what are you saying? It's like you're not missing it, but don't say like, oh, I want this. It's like, no, don't put a cap on it because it's big moves around here, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Parents reborn, kids, and new mommy. I find it so beautiful to come through because I just said that if somebody struggled with like mom wounds. TarRose energy is here with clarity. This says white cars, trains, and Jeeps. Remember, we just heard the train. Divine download, okay? So if you're interested in natural reading, tap in with me in the description box below. Create with inner child, sacral chakra healed. So with the shadow child healing coming through with the lily page, it's healed enough to come into union with who you're supposed to be in union with. But it's things that are going to trigger the both of you that you're going to have to work through. Like your confidence, I'm talking about confidence, baby. I'm hearing that come through. But it's like your confidence is on point for the chapter you're in now. But when it's time to write this new book, new levels, new devils. So it's like y'all not devils with each other, but y'all able to balance that angel side. Okay, hold on, because Gemini is right here. You're able to balance the intuition with the logic and that the light and dark, and it's like, what we need to do, okay? The wisdom of the ancestors are speaking. Okay, we got wisdom and deers energy. Oh, I'm finna go. Cause baby, they rotate. Them birds are rotating, okay? They're guiding y'all through to this connection too. I'm literally seeing this bird like they directing traffic. Like I'm literally seeing that. And it was like 4 or 5 of them in a row. And it just flew away. So even with 4 and 5, that's 9 energy. Y'all have already closing out the chapters for this purpose to come into fruition. This literally says 544. 1212 is significant. A black car. Break the loop. You were dealing with people that was cheating on you, but you still stayed through the pain to, you wanted to rebuild. You thought it could be something that was rebuildable, but it was like at a point, I don't know if y'all had like open marriage or something like that, or if it was a mutual agreement. It's kind of like what I'm getting, but I don't really feel like it started as a mutual agreement. A black Chevy just drove through. It was a Tahoe. I know my trucks, okay? Now, break the loop, okay? It's a break the loop, black car. Water energy, love spell. Remember we were speaking about that earlier. In love with you, a water sign, fantasizing about you, hashtag tantalizing. Even if you're not a water sign, you can have water, a stellium. I'm hearing water stellium, so maybe in your birth chart you have a water stellium. Did y'all hear that bird? Somebody is a Pisces stellium. 777 is significant. It says overthink, call mom, clear tangency. So many Claires have came through in this fucking reading. 1631 angel number. Spread your wings and fly, butterfly or dragonfly energy. And that's all I'm a fool. Hold on. Clear sentient. Because I'm like, clear feeling alert. What is that? It was on the bottom. I got a book on TarRose.Company.Site called The Boss Up. So if you need help with a black Audi just came through, let me tell you something. With The Boss Up, if you have struggled with shadow work, that would be the book for you, okay? 888 angel number is significant. TarRose.Company.Site, you could check out our ebooks for that. We saw, that was a gray Chevy. Thank you, Spirit. We saw a black Chevy Tahoe come through. Then we saw a black Audi come through. I'm even picking up like some of y'all are finna marry into money, but you don't want this person for what they got. And that's what's alluring about you. It's like, I'm hearing started from the bottom, now we're here. So it's like you may have to grind all your life, but this person probably didn't have to grind all their life. Not that everything was just handed to them or a silver spoon is what I'm getting, but it was this one had me like, what? People was dealing with them just to see what they could get, because it say bitch ass Chauncey and entangled energy. We know entangled is cheating, okay? This is what got me. It says Chevy Strong, clock it, 888, okay? We just had 888 to come through with the boss up energy. It says the tower was never your home, shine beyond walls. Rapunzel energy is significant, so this is just that violet energy, which is your first eye showing you the way. Through your creativity, your light. That's why I told y'all both can balance the light and the dark. You're not going into situations fired. Like, yeah, you using that passion, but it's like you're level-headed. Now, one of you may be more level-headed than each other. Why did the police just drive through? Because I'm like, what is that? And it's not like our typical police cars. It's blue. So Taurus energy. Okay, Taurus came before the Rapunzel card. And the reason why I say Taurus energy, Taurus is guarded by the neck. Gemini is guarded by the shoulders. So this giving me the energy that the divine feminine is possibly be in that neck energy. And it's like, I would get a bitch all the way together. Okay, it's kind of like that. However, when her divine masculine is in play, or when they come into fruition, it's like she's no longer hot-headed, okay? So Aries is even significant, okay? But, so you got Aries head, Taurus neck, Gemini shoulders. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. But 2 is significant. So maybe even with that 2, I'm seeing them twin cards from Cartomancy earlier. Maybe y'all gonna have 2 Taurus, okay? Damn, this card says wake, 2 of Wands. Oh, it said, oh shit, I said wake, but it say whole world in your hands. Cancer, the womb, emotion, nurturing, and Empress energy. And it's 4. You may have 2 sets of twins. Right, Spirit said that's fertile. You said seeing rabbits. I know it's gonna be Easter, but I'm literally seeing 2 rabbits back to back, and they're not like the color. They're literally rabbits. They're not like Easter rabbits, but even if you do see like Easter rabbits, just take note of like the color of them, or you know what you see. And when I tell y'all to take note of stuff, you never have to go looking for it. It's gonna come to you. They said the only thing they need to be looking for is the divine feminine. I don't know who have a fan, but I'm seeing her fan herself. It say journal, pay attention. Root chakra, crown chakra, and damn, okay, crown chakra. That means that he's been enlightened with everything, or she has been enlightened with everything that they need to know. Because it say root chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra. If y'all don't journal, but it's like, I remember, you know what I remember? When you come into union with your person, y'all will have a journal. Like, you'll have a journal, they'll have a journal, but then y'all got like a, I don't know if y'all compare notes or something like that, but I'm seeing a couple's journal too. What's a memoir? I don't know what that is, but I'm hearing memoir. So, it's like y'all writing something or keeping note of something. Can I clarify that shit? All 3? And so this is beautiful because, oh, it say 144 chosen celestial beings. That's why I'm like, it's beautiful because this was on the bottom of the deck, but this song is Glow 88. Look at this glow on me, look at this glow on me. I think her name Ariel. She sang that song. 2677, initials A, J, K, L, and D is significant. 22, T squared, the B and C. That stone came through earlier. Yeah, T squared. I was like, somebody could have 2 T's in their name, or your initials could be TT, or you know, something like that. Or this could be that dad energy, because I kind of was getting it from this too. I don't know what your dad's name, child, is, but that's what I was getting from that. Remember when I was like, the whole world in your hands, but I said wake. And when that's saying wake up, it's a call to ground yourself. And you're leaving a situation. We got wake up, call to ground yourself to leaving. And then it was celestial being. So it's like you're leaving the past. Your past energy was like you had to wake up because it wasn't serving you. Your present energy is you're leaving. Your future energy is you'll be in union with your divine counterpart. And that's so beautiful because here you go, the Empress. I thought it said wake, whole world in your hands. No, I thought it said wake. And then I was like, no, they say whole world in your hands. I just literally said that. See, it's time for me to go. Two of Wands energy. So this person has been planning to come towards you for a long time. Can I see the time frame of how long it's been? 3 is significant. I knew it was gonna come through. They like, you wanted the dice, but I showed you. So 3 is significant. So this could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. Tell you how to resonate. I knew it. I should have told y'all then did it. Because look, I got the 3. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. And then the 6 is there. And so that's 9. Y'all both had to leave. Some black card just shot that way. Y'all both had to leave situations that didn't serve you, but the people that you were with you were supposed to be with them. Like, I know it's traumatic. I know it happened, but at the end of the day, it had to happen the way that it did for it to come into you, for you to come into this union now. Initial P is significant. Them folks said, shut the fuck up. That's how your ancestors talking. That's your ancestors. And then it's their ancestors that you're leaving. Because my dad is funny as hell. Their ancestors is like, how did you let them get away? Like, that's why this person talks to you like bad, because that's how they grew up in their home or something like that. I don't know. I'm not saying it is right, but you have a nurturing spirit to yourself that they don't. And that's why things seem so cold with them. And it's like you're tired of being in that energy. Literally. This says harmony and balance in reverse. You chose to just say, look, I can do bad by myself. And this is Tiger's Eye. And your confidence came back online when you pulled your energy back from this person. Your first eye was showing you a lot though. Like, snakes are significant. Peace. Okay, peace in reverse. The water, initial N. Heavy on the water, because these are both blank, but this one is my water stone anyway, because it's kind of like dark. So this is giving me the sea, okay? I literally heard the deep blue sea. And that movie was on the other day, yesterday. And this was giving me the ocean, because I'm like, I can see straight through it, right? And I remember that coming through early with like the lake or ocean to plan a trip. 31 is significant. The initial E and the initial S. Oh, y'all got 2 new oh, I got a couple songs here. Flip a T. So there's my affirmations of I don't know how it go, of a real bitch. I think that's what she said. The gospel is significant. Cardi B. Remember Bodak Yellow was coming through earlier? And Key Glock. Once upon a time, this little nigga named Glock got paid every day, but he never punched the clock. Okay? I think that's Hickory Dickory Dock. Cause I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm hearing it. Thank you, Spirit. I ain't know what Key Glock song was gonna come through, cause y'all know I fucks with Glock, but I don't know if you in court or something, cause I'm hearing my right hand to heaven. You won the case. And this bitch like, my right hand to heaven. Spirit, like, you don't even believe in heaven. And it's funny because the gospel came through. She don't believe in what? Divine union. We got forever mind come through. Um, it say Lador Songs love words. She didn't think. She thought she was divine union. Elsa's unfolded on the bottom. They look at they say it's up and it's stuck, okay. I think that's Cardi B, but they like Alicia Keys' Broken Heart is significant. Like you never see me again. I think that's how this song goes, something like that. Infinite signs and synchronicities, pine cones, car horns, and pine needles. Open your world. Your spirit was never meant to be caged. Jasmine. It's like your vision is free. You're free to expand. You're free to come into union with your lover. Okay, that's it. Lovers unite. 1313. I think that's the earth coming on. But I hear like a thud. I'm worthy. I was created a masterpiece. Number 4224 is significant. Spoiled. Love you for you. You're worthy. Taurus energy coming through again. Generations of wealth. 444777 and the number 42. Calcium energy. That's my chemistry when I was telling y'all about the periodic table. 333. The number 20 is significant. I think there's calcium on the periodic table. But this is just a union that you're going to be very nourishing. You must give up something in order to get something. But once you do, this will spark the birth of a new courage for your creations. And this is also a destiny fulfilled through Ascension's Gate, which is showing me a Four of Wands. Remember when I was telling y'all, like, y'all gonna wait for marriage before y'all, like, be intimate with each other on a intercourse basis? That's this energy. That's why it's Four of Wands. So that I think, like, right, that first time you'll possibly conceive. Ancestors come. I'm hearing the ancestors come through like, I'm ready, okay? And it's beautiful because when I looked over here, this card says Ancestors and Origins, it's Enchanted Forest, and on the bottom is the Wizard of Oz, the yellow brick road. I'm finna go, y'all. I'm finna go, because it's redundant at this point. Look, 9 of Cups to 7 of Cups. The wish fulfillment has finally came into play. What's this? The King of Swords. To the Temperance. I feel like he was kind of nervous about not being wanted. Yeah. He didn't know if the Divine Feminine felt the same way. And it's like, I don't want to, 717 is significant. I don't want to put my heart on the sleeve and it just go down the drain. They have been, I'm gonna say they have been working so hard to present this offer to this feminine or this masculine. So take, because I was finna say masculine. And King of Cups is on the bottom, so the masculine is working. 333. That's all I'm here. 333. King of Cups. This is just emotional energy. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm finna go, y'all. I really need a nap. I'm feeling tired now. What's that? Yeah. They were once in this energy of like the 5 of Pentacles. But then they was like, I had to remember who the fuck I was. Look, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups was on the bottom. I had to remember who I was. So to me, that's why it's like this. And then all of that is behind him now. And so he no longer in the energy of, he's on the energy of like being balanced. Oh, it's so cute because the Empress is now in the upright. And so his energy of being balanced, that he wants his Empress. He no longer in this energy of being cold or feeling left out in the cold. Look, the King of Cups. This, I thought it was still on the bottom. This girl was in reverse at first, and now she ain't. I'm here. I never thought it would be you, but I'm glad that it's you. So maybe you already know this person. Damn, that's the Queen of Cups to the 3 of Wands. And remember when I was like, how long has this person been planning something or feeling something? I don't know, but we had 3 to come through, okay? I'm getting a headache now, y'all, so I think I'm finna go. Look, still on the bottom. The Empress, the Three of Wands. And see, this is the 3 too. So 33 is definitely significant. They're going to come clean. They once was in this energy of stuck in their head, can't sleep at night, full of illusions and strife, but they didn't want to bring you that. But that's the energy that they're leaving behind. They didn't want to ever come to you like they couldn't be all that you needed them to be. It was a lot of trickiness. It was a lot of manipulation tactics, but they had to choose themselves to choose you. But they wanted to focus on their own self-love. Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. This is still that planning energy. Planning to give you everything that I got. The way you create makes this person want to create. The way you're authentically showing up for yourself makes this person want to authentically show up for themselves. And this is the Empress. No, this is the Emperor. But they go to Empress. And so it's like y'all are both, and we did have that on the bottom at first, Two of Wands. Y'all both are planning to come towards each other. And the emotions and the finances had to be, Cupid's the one to blame. They both the one and the same. That's ludicrous. Is it touch me? I think that's what he's saying in the song. But that's beautiful though. Because it's like, even the spirit realm knew that some things had to be balanced. But it's like, I need you to, I'm hearing bark like you want me. And it's like, I needed y'all to really let go of your old scenarios. I'm getting the energy of like wanting to be free to come through versus I didn't cheat to get you or something like that. It's kind of like what I'm picking up. Yeah, Two of Swords. It was a difficult decision that I had to make, but I still made the decision as clear as day as I wanted it to be. Ace of Pentacles, okay? To the King of Pentacles. So it's like, and then the Queen of Pentacles was here, y'all. Remember? I know it's been a little redundant today, but this person coming in clean, okay? They ain't want no baggage. That's how they see you. Somebody else, they would have said, okay, cool. I figured it out when I figured it out. But with you, they wanted to really plan and take their time with you because you're like nobody else. This person sees you as a mother figure. I know this, the Empress is on the table, but with this Three of Pentacles here, they see that they can deal with you. It's not that they're just, it's not just take. It's like, I'm literally seeing somebody say, yeah, it's not this Ten of Swords. You're not going to stab me in the back. You're more so going to be in this Six of Wands energy trying to help me recover versus not. And vice versa. Yeah. I'm able to help you. You're able to help me. But it's okay if I go on to myself and have to, if I need solitude. Like, you're not jumping down their throat. Ace of Cups. I know that my pentacles are safe with you. I know that my emotions are safe with you. Remember, we had the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Emperor. I just picked them up. Nothing was in reverse. Cartomancer is not reversed. But with that being said, you had to trust yourself. Y'all, I never really noticed. I see a green door and I see a white door. That's crown chakra and heart chakra energy. But it's like you had to really choose what door was for you. And now I'm seeing a yellow door. But I just really paid attention to it because that's not the color of my door. My door is blue. They like bottom of the deck. You got a lot of options, but you only want your wish fulfillment. And maybe a lot of people like throw themselves at you or something. I don't know. But I'm seeing somebody just, hi. Hey, what's up? And they're like, maybe he's just busy. And then I'm also getting the energy, it's like, at one point in time, maybe your person would entertain, you know, whoever was available. But when I first saw you, I said, oh my, this song coming through. It's like when they just knew. And that's what the dad was saying. It's like, it's when you know, you know. So take that how it resonates for y'all. But um, that's how it was. I gotta go, y'all. Folks is blowing up my line. But it's money on the line, okay? Money on my line. Fine, ready for fine. Let's run it up. The key glock and I'll say it, okay? I hope this gave y'all clarity. I'll probably do part 2 tomorrow. I don't think I'm coming back today. Because I do got to do some readings. But they weren't until later. Yeah. And if you want a same day reading, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., okay? Don't be calling me at no 3 o'clock in the morning. I swear I would make you come out them pockets. And you constantly calling me too? Oh, baby, you must be dying. You need to call 911. Okay, don't call me. Club like I say, you hard on them. Don't. This is not a play phone. This is a money phone, okay? I ain't finna play with you. I don't want you playing with me. I'm not answering that shit. Call the hospitals. Call 911. I can't help you like that. No. What you want at 3 a.m.? I'm in the bed, okay? Rubbing my legs. Probably turning over. No. Okay, so this little stack, I'm gonna leave it here for y'all this time. So I don't, I'm gonna put this with it so I don't mix it up. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I just mixed it up. This is the stack. Wait a minute. Okay. I did it again. I pull. It is what it is. I love you.